Um, so we're live, I think. This is Johnny Crass, and we've got a few faces, two new faces, and Steven's creepy fucking beamer stash. So I'm gonna grab a computer charger, and everyone just fucking introduce yourself, and yeah.
Well, apparently I'm a creeper, so there I am.
Well, we've been looking at your empty sleeping bag for the last 2 minutes.
It's not a fucking sleeping bag, it's a blanket. I had to go find my headset.
Can you guys hear me alright? Are we good?
No, I can't hear you, Chris.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Does your mom know you're up?
No, not at all.
He's messing with you to get you to dial your volume up.
Yeah, I will.
So it's midnight where you are. Was it Thursday afternoon? Just gone 7:15. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
It's 12:13 for Steven and I.
Yep.
And me. We're all in California.
Okay, you're
fun
on.
days.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got winter snow gusts and cold, shitty rain and all sorts of rubbish going on outside.
Winter snow.
Hopefully.
That's awesome. It's like 140 fucking degrees here.
Yeah. In Chico right now, at midnight, it is, no, not Sacramento. Chico, it is 80 here right now. And it's like smoggy, and it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, the weather here has been kind of nasty.
Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks.
It's really hot and humid then.
Yeah. It's about like 42 during the day, your temperature. And a lot of humidity, so...
Yeah, we have like southern weather in California, and it really sucks right now.
What's up with that? I like my summer of no rain. Give me back my sunshine.
I like my California summers where it burns half our state. I don't need the humidity.
Yeah, what's up with that? I have only seen 4 wildfires so far this year. Fucking behind.
I know. I've seen one in Chico, and that was from a cigarette. Come on, Chico.
Well, Australia gets a lot of forest fires. A lot of the native forests and stuff in Australia are all gum trees, and all the leaves that drop off are all full of highly inflammable oil. So people go and build their houses in amongst this beautiful native bush, which is actually about as incendiary as petrol. And then somebody smokes something and flicks it off the side of the motorway, and half a state goes up.
Right.
And Australia's got crazy weather because half the country will be flooded and the other half will be on fire at the same time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You might have us a little bit beat.
California forest fires do make it down here to New Zealand news.
Yeah. Yeah, when you can see them from space, they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's that great big algal bloom thing that made it down here from like Lake Erie or something. Half of it's turned green, and that's visible from space as well.
Huh.
Yeah, so anyone know anyone in the ETC? Because I sure don't.
Yep.
Fuck no, I don't exactly hang with that crowd. I like to play Warhammer.
What's that? What's that?
ETC. Yeah. New Zealand sent a team this year, so there's it's going on at the moment in Serbo, Croatia, or something like that.
It's
Europe. And it's interesting because people have actually taking time out of their normal game meta to play ETC style games, and they've even gone so far, the New Zealand team, as designing matchup optimization software so basically you look at the armies, you look at who scored what and how they want to match it up, and then the software tells you what drops to put down in what order.
Huh.
Do people still play Hobbit stuff?
I guess Chris does.
We're just starting. We in like 4 people. We're all getting into it. It's gonna be great.
Gosh, you're like 13 years late to the party.
Wait, what are we 13 years late?
He just picked up the Hobbit shit.
Yeah. You know what? Shut up. I spent a lot of hard work on this. I made 24 Hobbit dwarfs today. Alright.
He made them. They're like one piece.
Well, yeah, but still, it was a lot of work.
He probably wasn't even
great.
any models when the first movie came out. No, give the guy a chance.
Yeah, they're awesome. All right.
Sure.
So what do
We'll
so what
go
are you
with
getting?
that.
Hobbit dwarfs.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Only they weren't dwarfs.
Yeah, they're like evil little fucking dwarves. They're like all metal too. They're great models. The Hobbit range is great.
They are
Grimhammers? Yeah, where are they?
It's just a shame the game sucks.
Yeah, the game's terrible.
I haven't even played yet, so I
Oh,
can't even
it's-
defend it.
It's fucking horrible.
What's wrong with the game?
It's like
It's unrounded.
I don't even care. I like the models. That's all that's important.
It's like halfway between
Yeah.
War Machine and Warhammer with the mechanic. It's like there's no saves, there's no opposed rolling. You're just like you go, I go. It's weird. Then again, it was 2001 when I played, so
Yeah, apparently
I don't know the current state of the
the
game.
game's a lot better. The guy who sold it to me. Yeah.
Use the first pitch of sales pitch of the first taste is free, right?
Yeah.
Though, I have a question,
I'm just
Steven.
messing with the models.
What?
Did you stop playing the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit games because the terrorists attacked?
I don't think so, because I think they came out like 3 months after the terrorist attack.
Oh, so you just didn't support our freedom. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Whatever. When you stop playing The Hobbit, the terrorists win.
Exactly. That's how UW would probably turn that into a successful game.
Yeah.
Well, if you
You know what's
believe it,
great about living 2 blocks from... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Chris.
No.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Shut up then.
I was going to say, you know what's great about living 2 brewery?
I
What's that
can't
you
make out
could-
anything you were saying.
These are facts. These are good facts.
These
Beer
are
is
good facts.
cheap,
I didn't hear
fat
what you're
bastard.
saying. So Oh, yes. Beer is cheap, and I am a fat bastard.
No
yeah,
comment.
I heard that part.
Yeah. I live 2 blocks away from Sierra Nevada.
Awesome.
Good deal.
being overweight's practically synonymous with being a wargamer, isn't it?
Not if you're me.
Super dead. Like, has anyone used besides once bitten? What?
No idea what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. I don't paint on painting chats anymore. I just chat.
Oh, are we supposed to be painting? I'm
Is that
just
a child
sitting
or
here.
a cat, Steven?
That wasn't from me.
Oh, I just assumed because you own like 8 animals and 5 children.
I have more now.
He owns a farm, okay?
It's not a farm.
It's a farm.
Everyone's just sitting here. There's no potential.
It's not a
I
farm.
tried to
it's
bring
more
it to
like-
models. I tried to make it about models, but you guys just hated on my
It's
game.
like a compound,
So,
really.
It's like a
Like,
compound and an orchard, but not a farm.
I'm not forget the pudding.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about gaming, there's a few other channels that you're better off on. This masquerades itself as a gaming channel. Really, it's a channel about nothing. It's like those Seinfeld episodes. It's a show about nothing.
Right?
this is the only place I'm allowed. They won't even let me on the other shows anymore, so I have to come here.
So-
That's
Sorry.
that's mostly just because I was there and I was saying stuff that's too old for your ears. So
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. But then they kicked me out too. They won't let me back on their channel either.
Oh, I was wondering where
I
you
did.
I
I
thought
did
you
one
died.
Malorian show.
I
and
didn't
think it was
die.
fun for everybody.
See, now I have to Google that.
I did die a little bit.
Maybe just a little bit. Johnny,
Like-
did you lose more hair?
I did.
Oh, that's horrible.
Balding at 22 is a very sad state of affairs.
See, I
Wow.
can't get mine to stay away. Shave it off every fucking week and it grows.
I think at a certain point,
I got this cut
I'm just
like
gonna shave
not
my
even
head.
a month ago, and it's
tattoo from here.
There you go.
Hey, this is still the original stuff, man. Don't knock it.
That's a mop.
yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing. This grows. The facial hair grows 3 times faster than the hair on my head grows.
This is as much beard as I can do. I'm almost 40.
This is as much as I can do, and I'm almost 15.
Sad part is he's 15 in cat years.
Well, let's put it this way. You could be doing a lot worse things than
Oh,
being
yeah.
on there with us. Like,
True.
kids these days are out there like smoking crack, and he's here talking about maybe toy soldiers
Maybe.
with low lives and John, who I don't know well enough to call a low life. It sounds like John has kids, so he's more responsible than me and probably Steven, who's just a hoarder.
Yep. Do you want to talk to some of my internet friends?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, children.
This is Luke.
Hi.
What's up, Luke?
Yeah.
Were you trying to make your dad get you something from the fridge?
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
wants me. He wants me to play with his. Show. You want to show them the hold it up here, buddy. Let's see where the camera is. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, hey, Chris has one of those.
Nice.
That is nice.
Yeah. That is
This is like-
Fishface from Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Chris,
With
don't
all those
lie,
kids
you knew-
on the show,
you
it's
knew
starting
that.
to feel like a Lion show.
You knew that, didn't you, Chris?
I knew what.
What that thing was.
That pig.
Oh,
Yep.
Kid.
it's not what I thought it was. So no, I did not.
Uh huh.
It's very
Yep.
cool. I like it a lot. It's very. I'll definitely
Yeah.
be getting one tomorrow.
Hey.
Is Johnny just gone? He is.
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
Cool. All right.
Hit stop. Yeah, so Luke's into the Ninja Turtles, so we've got the 2012 stuff coming out on video. Hey, you like Ninja Turtles, don't you, Luke?
Is that seriously a Ninja Turtle? Because that looked like a dog.
It did.
It is. It does. This guy is called Dog Pound, and he used to be a human being, and then he rolled in dog hair and fell in mutant ooze, and now he looks like this.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
We seen that on the movie, on the
Yep.
Ninja Turtle movie. This how he
What in the world is that thing?
promised to called him Spider Cop. That's how he fell into the big tank of mutagen. That's how it looks like this. He had a sword right here and turned even bigger.
That's right. And this one used to be a human, and he must have licked a fish at the wrong time, and then he fell into... And now he's got cyborg legs and breathing gear. Now,
And he's yellow eyes.
yeah, and he's got yellow eyes too, apparently.
And Doc.
Hey, that's important.
Yeah.
Man,
You know what's really sad? This has been the most like models that have been on this channel in like forever. We've had like
Yes.
3 Hobbit models, 3 Ninja Turtles. That's
Uh-oh.
my Warhammer bit for like a month,
And this-
guys.
Yeah. And this is not a Nurgle Demon Prince. This is a cockroach from Australia.
That's great.
Looks like something you can find in Mexico.
Yeah.
Now we call him. We used to call him Liverhead.
Yeah.
He's a liver tail
Yeah.
and a liver.
Well, Australia doesn't have any. It doesn't have any
You gotta go to see.
mammalian predators because the Snakes, Spiders, and Scorpions Union decided to bar them. Yeah.
Right?
You gotta go to see. Go to Australia to see crocodiles like these.
Yeah. Well, let's show that internet friends. People in New York will recognise giant mutant alligators that live in the sewer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I mean
I'm pretty sure that's just
that's like a tourist fact, right?
Do you guys have one? Is there a dingo too?
A dingo.
Yeah. Do you guys have like a baby eating dingo?
If you have one, I'm gonna lose my mind.
No, but, there was a famous case about. Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah. Sure, buddy. We'll work out a way to do that while I talk to my internet friends. But yes, there was a very famous case where a couple in Australia were out camping and they came back without their baby, and their defence was a dingo, which is a wild bush dog, ran into their camp and stole their baby and ran off with it. And the
Yes.
dingo ate my baby was a valid defence. And after them being convicted, I think later on the conviction was overturned and they got off.
Yes. See, here we don't have dingoes. We have Puerto
What did you say? You have immigrants?
I said, yeah, we have Puerto Ricans instead of dingoes. That's what we just blame everything on.
Now to be fair, we have coyotes, which are kind of like Puerto Rican.
We do
More
have
like dingoes.
coyotes.
But can we have Puerto Ricans riding coyotes? That's the question.
These have ice
What's the Monsters Cav unit there? Right now, California is still working off like a 6th edition book, so we don't have Monsters Cav.
My poor breds. They still have 6th edition book.
You know, I remember when this show used to be good. Like, I remember when I used to put time and effort
I don't think the
into
show's ever
making
been better.
like episodes.
Granted, I've never actually watched the show. I just got the invite, but I think it's pretty great.
Honestly, that's the best way. You're not missing much watching this show. In the early days, I put out quality content.
No, you
Stopped
didn't.
caring after a while.
I was there at the beginning.
That's hard work, man.
Your idea of quality content was like, hey, here's my chaos guy. I'm gonna put testicle. Yep.
Did you really do that? So miniatures.
Do that. He made an entire Nurgle army, and he made testicles for every little model.
Oh, I recently did an entire Beastman army, and everyone's swinging tackle in this army too.
That's what they get up in NorCal.
Yeah, that's all we got up here. We don't have the beach. In the summer, we don't have snow. Golfed in tackle on models.
There was a
I thought those were the
guy back in one of the White Dwarf staff apparently got into trouble for scratch building a giant orc squigoth and making it able to be determined what sex it was, practically from orbit. Had to photograph it from a very careful angle to not show the reproductive organ.
See, that's crazy, because the original Hell Cannon was like a fucking demon shooting a fireball out of its ass. They used to do that kind of stuff all the time.
Yep.
I went to a game store recently with one of my giants, and I was asked to replace it with an unpainted giant due to some unsavory parts that may have been sculpted mildly out of proportion. Let's just put it that way. But this giant is in a very confusing stage in his life where he doesn't know if he wants to be one big man or two women. So he's got a little bit of both going on.
Wow. What happened to Chris?
It's past his bedtime.
It really is only like 14.
His mum caught him on the internet again.
That actually happened in a different video I was in with him. We were all sitting there doing a bunch of perverted jokes, and then his mom came down to the basement that he was hiding in while he was on the call, and she went screaming at him. It was fucking hilarious. He was like, "Mom, you're making fun of me in front of my friends."
You know, maybe that's what I need for this show to be good. Is like a co-host who actually is charismatic and likable instead of me who's just a little bit buzzed all the time and racist.
That's actually awesome though, because then you get me who's always inebriated and also racist.
I know.
And then
I think
simpatico.
I was recently talking to a few guys, and we were talking about pretty much making a wargaming channel where instead of talking about wargaming, we just review porn that we watched. And I'm like, that's a great idea. But these things never take off.
No.
Ah, he's back.
I'm back.
I swear we barely talked shit about you.
I'm gonna go back. What minute are we at? I'm gonna watch this too. Make sure. Not really.
Oh no, you're gonna get the feedback.
Yeah,
It's gonna be,
you're gonna be caught in the feedback loop. Yeah,
and it's just gonna destroy the quality of the show.
yeah, because we're at such a high mark right now.
Well, to be fair, this is my first show where I've gotten another guest on in forever. I did one show, and I was it was a painting show, and it was going pretty well, and I forgot I invited people.
Yeah.
Guy from the Ukraine, I guess, randomly got an invite. He did not speak English, so he just pops up on the show, and he's really loud, and his mic's turned up way too high, and he's speaking in a language I have no idea what's going on, and I'm like, dude, I have no idea what you're saying. and I just had to kind of end the show there. I'm like, sorry guys, but I don't know how to kick this dude
I had that
off the
happen to
show.
me.
Shit sucks.
I had something like that happen to me a couple weeks ago. I tried to do a hangout, and nobody joined for like an hour. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm doing my models and whatever. And some guy in some language I couldn't even read. It was like Middle Eastern. Just his face pops up, and I saw the language, so I just like closed the hangout right away. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, it was great.
You know, I really wish Malorian would let me back on the show, because I really liked doing chats with him, and I really liked racially insulting him because he's Canadian, and clearly the
Me
lesser
too.
of the
I think
Western.
that's. Yeah.
And also, I guess his show aims to be child-friendly, which...
Yeah. What's up with that?
I'm probably the only child that watches his show, so.
No, I think Malorian, like, forces his kids to watch his show. Like, there's the Malorian compound, where he and, like, his 18 children and his 4 wives sit there and watch it.
A compound? I have a compound.
No. See, you have, like, a little compound of animals. Malorian's compound is just, like, filled with women and children. He's, like, one of those crazy religious leaders.
Well, yeah. I need to go up to Canada and steal some women and children then.
You can trade him animals for women and children.
I'm also fairly sure that at some point in time, I must have insulted one. Oh, go for it.
Go for what?
Well, I don't know, but as I was saying, I'm pretty sure in a previous life, I must have, like, killed Once Bitten's wife, because he never talks to me, and I always try to talk to him. Like, I don't get why he hates me. You really am trying. I'm trying so hard.
Back when I used to actually put battle reports out, he would talk to me. He'd be like, "Oh, you play Bretonnian, so your battle reports are awesome." And I switched to Lizard Men, and he was like, "Fuck you."
I hope he said exactly that. Like, I just hope he left a comment that just said that.
Well, it was implied. I just noticed he wasn't subbed to me anymore. It's the same thing, damn it.
So I figured out what happened to Tom Richards. Like, I've been talking to him recently. I've managed to locate Tom Richards.
Did he tell you that I made him cry and made him quit Warhammer?
No, it turns out he joined something called, like, the Army. And,
Oh.
like, doesn't have time for wargaming, and I'm like, that sounds like an excuse.
That's
Right,
not
'cause
true. Lord Tremendous is in the army, and he war games. Tell whatever his name is that he needs to get back into it.
I am gonna stop you right there, young man. Tom Richards is a saint,
Okay.
and he was like one of the OGs of wargaming on YouTube, and it was the hobby and 8th edition that broke his back. So maybe once like 10th edition rolls around, we'll see Tom Richards again.
I don't know.
But
He was playing.
he'll be like, I
He was
famous.
playing Hordes and War Machine and stuff. I think he's done with Warhammer. Just,
Makes me sad.
Not me.
Like,
He wasn't
the
very
last
good.
boss. No, he was terrible at the game.
He was trying to play Wolves, though. Come on.
No, hey, he was a terrible Dark Elf player with the 7th edition book too. So
But one of the last quality shows this channel ever did was the Wood Elf review with Tom Richards, where we pretty much bitched for 2 hours about how bad the Wood Elf book was. That was
Uh-huh.
a great show.
Is this the new book or the old book?
it was the old book.
Old book. It was like a year ago we did the review.
Oh, okay. So you reviewed the old book a year ago after it had been out for like 10 years.
8-ish. 8 years. This is a while ago you did that review.
A year
Yeah, it
ago?
was about
I was subscribed to one wargaming channel, Mr. Reef. That's it.
Wow, that was your introduction into wargaming channels?
Yeah.
With his 3.5-hour videos?
No, back then he wasn't doing that. He did normal bat reps until recently.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, we still Google chat occasionally. Like,
yeah,
we do this.
I tease him about my Chargers beating his Bengals in the playoffs all the damn time.
I don't know why he picked such a horrible team.
I live in San Diego.
Any team.
Yeah, I don't know, because they're fucking Tigers, I guess, and he likes Tigers.
Dude,
Which
I'm
chaos
gonna stop
squad
you
of-
right now. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, right?
What?
Is this like hockey? Are we
You
talking
know
about
what?
hockey?
You know what the fucking NFL teams are. You're not an alien.
I sadly know what the NFL is. Sadly.
Well, it's easy to know. You're in America. You're not 5, and there's only 32 teams.
Only 32.
There's 32 teams?
Yes.
I didn't know there was that many.
Dude, that is twice as many Warhammer armies as there are. Think about that. And I
I
barely
can barely
remember.
list all the Warhammer armies.
Alright, we got Beastmen. We got Bretonia. We got Chaos Dwarves. We got Chaos Demons. We got OG Dwarves. We got some elf bullshit that doesn't matter. That's like 3 armies.
Yep.
We have Vampire Counts Light, which is Tomb Kings. We have Vampire Counts Formula Blend. We have Lizardmen, Empire, and Warriors. I think that's it. Oh,
You missed
Skaven.
Skaven. That's only 14. We're missing one.
No, there's 3 elf armies.
Orcs and goblins.
That's it. There's
What's an
15.
orc?
How do you miss out on orcs and goblins? What's
I said
fantasy
dwarves.
about what? How the fuck does that cover orcs and goblins? In what
They play
world?
the same way.
In what world do hairy,
That's the
short
thing.
cannon
The one who
people
used to
go
play.
for bald, green, poppies?
I'm just gonna point this out to you, Steven, because you seem like a nice guy.
I'm so not a nice guy.
If you've ever seen Malorian's battle reports where he has like the 5 war machines, you can't tell the difference between a dwarf army and an orc army.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
he
Yeah, you totally can.
Just like I would run a dwarf army. Bunch of
No,
war machines and
because
then 3 hordes.
Here's
That's
the difference. This is the difference. Dwarfs hit their target.
I normally find it's the other way around. Doom Divers are broken as balls.
I do like my Doom Divers.
I think someone just set Chris's house on fire and he's running for his life.
Go get the
Oh,
fire brigade. What happened, Chris? Did you die?
yeah. There was a noise, and I had to check if someone was awake.
Are you wearing puka shells? Is this the 90s?
Yes. I put them on I put them on to see how long it would take for someone to notice.
And those are things you
Yeah.
throw at girls. Those kind of big Mardi Gras things.
No, they're from Hawaii.
No, those are hard.
It's a
Puka
lay.
shells are like
Sort of. You did.
what bros wear. Wait, if you're wearing puka shells, can I bring back?
Can you bring back what?
Awesome! I missed the 90s.
Yeah, you cut out. You said, "Can I bring back?"
I was
and
a
then
wee
just
lad, and
I still wear button-up shirts and khakis. What the hell?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that not a thing where you are?
I love how we've talked about
wears button-up
wargaming
shirts
for
and
probably
khakis.
about 5 minutes of this.
I think John's
So
wearing
has
button-up
anyone
shirts
played
and
X-Wing?
khakis right now.
No, sorry, I was hit my foot. Get off!
But we've been trying to talk about Warhammer.
They're
So it's been
Australian. They're like 30 years behind.
I have.
No.
They still
I
think
play
Carlos
attack-
Mencia.
I play attack
X-Wing,
wing quite
isn't
a
it?
bit.
You say you play attack wing.
Yes.
What's that actually like?
Oh, kind of.
Have you played X-Wing,
Honestly, I would.
John?
Yeah, and I played X-wing.
Yeah, you played X-Wing? It's like that, but a lot better.
Wait, are you saying attack wing is better than X-wing?
It looks like attack wing is it all uses the same mechanisms, but it's got a much more crew, and a lot of the crew look like magic cards where you tap them to do this effect to the enemy ship in addition to just shooting it with dice.
Pretty much. Yeah.
See, the reason I don't like attack
Yeah, each ship can have several crew and different weapons and all that kind of stuff, and you can shoot backwards.
I saw the review of the Borg ball or spear, and it doesn't have a maneuver dial, it just has a direction dial, and it just goes wherever it bloody wants.
Yeah, all the Borg shit does that, and it's fucking stupid, and that's why when I go to a tournament, there's 20 people, and 17 of them are playing Borg. Yeah. The last tournament I went to was 17 Borg, 2 Dominion, or 2 Federation, and I was playing Dominion. And I was like, this is stupid.
See, the only way I could ever be talked into attack wing is the way I'd be talked into attack wing is 2 things. A, the ships have to look better. Like the ship sculpts are crap.
Are these the same games? Attack wing.
What?
One Star Trek and one Star Wars. And that's pretty much
I paint all my ships.
I paint all my ships.
I'm a hobbyist. I paint my ship.
Anyway. And the other thing is I'd have to learn fluent Klingon and just yell at people in Klingon through the entire tournament. That's the only way I'd play attack wing.
Oh my god, every fucking Klingon player does that.
It sounds just as angry.
Are you serious, Steven?
Yeah. If you learn something like Polish or Serbo-Croatian or one of those other Eastern European languages where they don't have any vowels and they just have lots of consonants, it's everything they say sounds like a
Klingon. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, every single Klingon player will be like, Kapla! Blah, 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 blah. The whole fucking time. It's annoying.
Why?
Why?
Oh, great.
Because I'm trying to converse in English. I don't have enough nerd points to know Klingon. Sorry.
Well, if you're playing Federation, don't you say engage every time you move one of your ships around the table?
Okay, I do that, but that's different. I say like make it so and engage.
Yeah, see, my problem is if I play.
I have my super annoying thing, but my cat's knocking my phone down. So I have my.
Steven, we're getting some up short shot there.
Yeah.
If you could just not scar the 15-year-old for life by seeing your tiny junk, we'd be all thankful.
Did you guys see my balls?
We've had
Is that what that
show would get a lot more views.
He's so scared he can't even speak now.
I have my Star Trek soundboard.
God damn it.
Why? Why would you have that?
Because fucking awesome.
Oh, I thought that was like an alarm going off at someone's house. Like someone's getting robbed.
It was a red alert, dude.
Alright, see, the one bit I like about playing X-Wing is I like playing Imperials and just doing the Darth Vader voice and just being like, I have you now. And just yeah.
I've got
Great
that too.
times.
Wait, so are they like? Is it like War Machine and Hordes, where like it's this? You can play them together, but they're like technically different.
No, they're made by two different
Totally
companies.
different. That's stupid.
But they work on almost the same exact mechanic, and I've played a 200-point battle of like Federation versus Rebels, and it was fucking hilarious. Star Trek 1, by the way, because Star Wars sucks.
Well, there's World War One and World War Two planes.
You need to stop molesting your cat now.
It wasn't that. It was a Star Wars soundboard.
Is that the triple sword? Triple
But I'm done. What?
sort of noise is the triple noise, is it?
No, but I do have that. That was actually Chewie. Or, yeah,
Chewbacca.
it was Chewbacca.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about?
Let's talk about Johnny Crass getting a better internet connection.
Yeah, but here's
Dude,
Let's talk about Johnny Crass making more videos. And I'll actually start watching them.
Both of those things aren't going to happen.
What?
And here's why. We'll go in order. So we'll start with you, Steven. I live in a crappy apartment. There's no way my internet connection's getting better. Because I'm not paying to get better internet.
I live in a crappy compound.
I live at my aunt's
Yeah,
house
what-
right now, so I'm just stealing her internet.
Yeah, what happened to the basement you used to live in?
I moved. I'm in California now. I was in Colorado.
Oh,
I
that's
moved
right.
from the harsh colds to the harsher heat.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm here.
I was always wondering how you were in California and yet in a basement, because we don't have those here.
I know. I was actually looking for a basement to go hide in so I could do this. That way no one would
I
kill me, but there's
do
not
make-
one.
Yeah, we don't have
You
them.
couldn't go do it outside.
So where do Californians keep their
We don't have basements.
Sheds, mostly.
what, like above ground?
Yeah, garages, beds.
Doesn't it totally change
Storage.
American culture, Britain?
Yeah, soundproof.
Yeah, that was like way too Australian. I didn't understand that at all.
Yeah. No, there was the big story about that guy who had kidnapped those 3 women and kept them locked in his basement for like 20 years or something.
Yeah, that wasn't in California. Because we
No,
don't
that
have
was
basements. Yeah.
Those
No.
are awesome.
All of America is California. I promise.
Yeah. I don't know why we don't have basements. I think it's because our houses are.
It's because the ground likes to shake a lot, and where you have
Oh, yeah.
quakes,
We have
you
quake
don't have
problems.
basements. So, yeah, you don't want to be underground when your house falls down. That'd be stupid.
Oh,
Any Chilean miner can tell you that.
Yeah. Didn't they, like, all survive?
I think one died. I think
that group all survived. I'm sure
Yes.
that's
Somehow the least popular
more
guy.
than
Look at this
once
fucking shit.
because they died.
where's my hair going?
Have you lost hair since you started this hangout?
Yeah. The immense amounts of stupidity are just driving it off its head.
What's really
You are
sad
taking shit
is
from
watching
a
my
little
old
kid.
videos. He has the hair, like, I haven't had his kind of hair since I was like 6, so I have to take shit. But watching like old videos, I like had hair, and then you slowly see the hair go away, and I think that's what Chaos Dwarves do to people. Your hair just falls off.
Oh man, I just played
You guys
a
watch
40.
Warhammer Weekly? They were talking about a rumor where Chaos Dwarves might actually come back and be a real thing.
They are a real thing. It says so in the fucking Warhammer book.
Well, yeah, but they don't get an army, which means they're not cool enough to be like all the other armies. I probably shouldn't have said that on this channel.
I can beat a man to death with my army book. Can you say that? I don't think so. My army book weighs more than some small.
I can beat a man to death with your army book too.
I know, it's great.
I don't think I could beat a man to death.
We just had a 42,000 point mega battle, and one of the guys brought 6,000 points of Chaos Dwarves. That fucking sucked because I wound up.
Tell me it was all painted. That would make it so much better.
He had absolutely nothing painted. Like, there wasn't a drop of paint on anything.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That makes it, like, from this cool to, like, this cool. It's still, like, most armies are still, like, here. But, I mean...
Was it all... was it Forge World or Big Heads?
It was all Forge World stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see how well this comes in.
Wait, are you going to make a battle rap out of it?
Now that would require effort.
Have you ever watched Steven's channel?
I have watched Steven's channel.
He loves my
I'm
channel.
sorry.
Alright? I have fucking fans.
One person.
Every day I get emails, when are you going to make new videos? And I'm like, I don't have a computer that can do that anymore. So shut up.
Oh. Well, damn.
That's why it's been like 6 months.
I think I should just get the mohawk back so people don't know I bald.
Yeah.
Exactly
When the mohawk stops at the
I just
top
look
and doesn't come forward at all, they're going to know.
Just put gel there and make it, like, go over, like, fakely.
Steven, what's that? What's that? Oh, that's all for you, buddy.
I don't know, your screen went blank.
Yeah. What did you do? Do it again.
What did you do? I didn't see it. It's black.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
Oh.
You missed it. You missed the moment. Was it one of these? Oh, I don't even know how
When are
this
you going to
works.
come up to a real gym?
Anybody seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes.
I've seen it 3 times now with 3 different
Oh,
people.
you bastard. You had to be... I saw it twice. I saw the fucking thing twice. It was amazing. And never before have I wanted to hump a green chick.
At all?
Just saying.
Oh, come on. If you're a Star Trek fan, you must have seen those Orion slave girls.
I know, and I was joking, because Orion slave girls are awesome.
What?
And now we know why you play Attack Wing.
Yeah, for Orion slave girls. And amazingly, you don't get any when you start the game. And I was lied to.
If you're a Star Trek
Oh,
fan,
yeah.
you're not getting any anyway.
What? Oh, yeah.
I've never watched any of, like, the Star Trek, like, TV shows or anything.
Did you just say the Starbucks?
Yep.
Yeah, then I corrected myself.
Coffee, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Mocha Gelato.
Boldly go where no franchise has gone before.
You know
There you
what's
go,
really
Chris.
sad?
That's your new show. What's really sad?
We've been
John?
doing this for like half an hour, and we finally hit quality content. That was an actual funny joke.
Oh my god.
So, anyone who lasted this long, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Like,
We did that for you.
but
Wait, does anyone
anyway.
watch this? Or is
Have
someone
you-
watching right now?
Massive determination and staying power who can actually make it through 40 minutes of total rubbish to get to a joke.
Well,
Excellent.
if you go through some of Johnny's older videos, there's like a 3-hour hangout, and at the end, the cops come to his house.
Someone tweeted that, and then I searched for it, and then I couldn't find it, so I just gave up.
Oh, did you already search for that one?
Not today, but I had before.
It's actually a 5-hour hangout,
Oh, shit,
and
I
it's
forgot about
broken
that.
up into 2 parts. There's like one that's called Part Deuce, and there's one that's just like paint and chat. The one we want to find is something that's like Part Deuce, motherfucker. That's the one where the cops come to my house. That was a good hangout.
That was a good hangout.
And they came back the next day too. Those were bad days.
Looking for your friend.
Yeah, my friend who may have skipped on parole or something like that.
Yeah, something.
I admit to nothing.
I admit to everything and nothing.
What do you guys do in real life when you're not doing this?
Wait, this is real life, isn't it?
Is this the real life? Or is this... I can't
No,
even...
no, Chris, don't sing. You're not old enough for that song.
But anyway, Chris, as a coming of age thing, I think we've all done this. You have to watch through the 8 seasons of Star Trek: The Next Generation on Netflix. And by the end of it, if you have at least not wanted to bang one of... At least that's how I became a fully fledged adult, was watch through that and decide
Dude,
that you have to bang one of the characters.
Your voice dropping
Makes the
out
show
could
really
not
good.
be better timed.
You don't want to choose Wesley Crusher, though. That's a mistake.
Every time you're making a point, you drop out.
I know, right as you get to, like, the main speech, you just cut.
Yeah,
Dude,
every
I'm
time
just
he's like,
reading.
blah, 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 nothing.
That's how I killed a man. And that's...
Uh-huh. Every time.
Big-
You're
Yeah.
like, blah, 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 nothing. That's how I did this. And it's like, what? What did you do? Dick. You're a cock, Johnny Chris. Yeah, what do you do in real life, Johnny
Let's
Chris?
play it's 2 hours.
What?
Wait, what do you mean? What do I do for a living?
Yeah.
I am currently with my significant other working in the adult video industry.
Mhm.
These are good
If
days.
you followed him on Twitter like I do, you would know that. Because his Twitter name is Porn Hammer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'd say 95% of what I post on Twitter is porn. And then painted models. And
I know. Or cooking. Things that say, God, I love her cooking and stuff like that. And pictures of eating food. That was a while ago, but I remember that.
Yeah, she doesn't cook anymore. These are sad days.
I don't even know how to find people on Twitter, so
Well, here's what we're going
Here on my Twitter. I made it one day so I could enter a contest, and now I just casually stalk people. And Johnny, you're one of them.
apparently
Well,
I have a follower on Twitter.
Wait, you're on Twitter?
How?
Yes, I'm on Twitter.
Follow me, son.
I don't know how. God damn it.
You can only go follow me on Instagram.
You're gonna search.
What?
That's the only thing.
You're what? Whorehammer?
No, you're just gonna search
What?
for Johnny _Grass.
Oh.
Right, guys. I think I'm going to have to go and do some responsible adult stuff. And
You don't do that. Oh, by the way, I'm a school teacher. Just so you know.
oh,
What?
cool.
Okay, so we've got a porn star and a school teacher talking about miniature toy soldiers. On the
Yep.
And don't forget the porn.
Yeah.
I don't underscore.
And a little boy.
Oh, god damn it. Wait,
This is doesn't sound like a dirty bar
am I
joke.
more 500 feet from you?
Well, I'm approaching.
Okay, to like a really.
So, yeah. So yes, I'm a project manager by day, and I have all these jokes about everything I learned about project management. I learned from Darth Vader. So
That's cool.
you have failed me for the last time, developer.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't hear half of that, so I'm just gonna nod.
Yeah, you laugh at this point. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best joke.
It's the best joke.
Awesome.
What I do is when I
Tell
know
that, Tucker.
something, I just laugh at it. Makes people feel good about themselves.
So you're in the adult industry and you're the comedy relief. That sounds like a niche role.
Yeah,
Kinda
and
is.
he fills it quite well.
I'm really bad at Warhammer. I'm like really bad at Warhammer.
So is this you?
I can't see your screen, Broseph.
How do you
Yep,
not see my
that's
thing?
That's me.
I followed
No.
It's going to be really easy to know who I am on there because it's just my name.
Is that a TARDIS phone cover you're playing with, Johnny, or is that Steven's Star Trek sound machine that's flicked down the internet and is now materialized in your hand?
No,
That's
that
totally-
is a TARDIS one.
It's what?
Oh. Is it?
No?
What? What?
Good job. Good job, Johnny.
No. Fancy phone. It's a Nokia. Uh-huh.
Boom, people.
You still haven't followed me, motherfucker.
I totally fucking followed you.
Oh yeah, you just did. You have one follower. You're so cute.
I do, and it's just a guy that I play Warhammer with.
Well,
I have
no.
2 followers.
Oh, I was really hoping it would be your mom.
That would be weird because my mom doesn't know how to Twitter or that it even exists. Because she's like a million.
Sir, I might have to unfollow you now because all you have is pictures of gay men. I'm
What?
kind of concerned.
Huh.
All your pictures on Twitter are gay men and War Machine.
Are they all pictures of him?
I didn't know there was fucking
Sadly-
War Machine on there.
There is, and it's depressing because that game
Oh, yeah.
sucks.
No, that game is fucking fantastic.
And boot. Where is the kickoff option?
Hold on. I have
I'm
to show.
ignoring him. But
Hold on. That is an awesome game right there. That's my War Machine stuff.
that's a cool model, yeah, but I don't know about the game.
Have you played the game?
Me? No.
Yeah. Then you should shut the fuck up.
Well, you guys ragged on me for Lord of the Rings, so
I played Lord of the Rings though before you were born.
Yeah, you played like 10 years ago.
It was.
You played Warhammer 10 years ago, you wouldn't like it either.
I played Warhammer like for like the last 20 some odd years, so I did play it. 10
That
years ago.
old?
It's really crazy. Steven's played Warhammer for about as long as I've been alive, which says something.
Wait, when were you born?
Don't worry about it.
Because I've been playing Warhammer since like 94 or 93.
Oh, you're a latecomer.
I'm not that
92.
old.
You have been playing Warhammer
92.
for 20 years. How do you still do it?
How do I still do what? It's a game. When I want to play it, I play it.
Warhammer? I hope I'm not.
Well,
Why would you get into a hobby that you hope you're not doing? later on.
I just hope by that time I have like a job and like a life.
That you can do that too,
Yeah.
dummy.
I have painted while working. Great. Having a job and painting is great.
Yeah, it's funny. Me and the other guy that I have follow me on Twitter, we work together, and we paint at work. That's pretty much all we do. We set up all the cables and shit, and then we paint. Because it's a 16-hour shift. And then it's boredom or Warhammer.
You know, Steven, I've been thinking about this while we've been doing this video. If you lost like 100 pounds, you'd make a great Bond villain. Just saying.
Did it again.
There's been fat Bond villains.
Name one.
The guy with
besides the dude with the cat.
The fucking guy with the cat. I got cats. What the fuck? I am the fat dude with the cats.
Yeah, but none of the cool Bond villains have been fat.
See, look.
No, the cool Bond villain
Right there.
names like Natalia on the top.
You're right. All the cool Bond villains have quasi-sexual puns for names.
Oh, you mean like Pussy Galore? That wasn't obvious.
And Xena Onatopp.
Yeah.
But, so Steven, I think you need to change your last name to like Salad Toss or something like that. And then you can be a good Bond villain.
Totally not gonna do that. That's not even like something that could be on the books or like anywhere near reality.
I would take a history class from a teacher named Steven Salad Toss. And I would love that class.
Would I only be able to teach from the back of the room?
No, you kind of start in the front and just work your way to the back.
You know, there is actually a child that can hear this.
Who?
Say, Luke, you're dead now.
Chris.
Come on, with a face like that, Stephen's got to be teaching women's studies.
Dude, I would totally love to teach women's
Karate or something,
damn it.
or some sort of martial art.
Yes, I teach martial arts.
Is it judo?
No, it's jujitsu.
It's
It's sumo.
No, I don't teach sumo, asshole. Now, okay, this is where the jokes are going to start. I have done sumo.
Yeah, we have that here. It's a pub game. We dress up in giant rubber suits and smash into each other.
Well, you know what? Some of us bring our rubber suit with us.
Oh, in Steven's defense, in my recent year or so of doing Warhammer, I've gone from having the physique where I can do shirts off Warhammer to now not so much. Don't get old. Getting old sucks.
Dude, you're like fucking 19. You are not old.
Well, hey, I
Yeah,
had
but my hair...
again, you cut out right after you said yeah, but.
Yeah, no, he's gone again. Yeah, I had my first hip replacement surgery earlier this year.
Doesn't matter.
Ouch.
I'm talking about bullshit.
How'd that go? With the hip replacement?
Really good. Had it done on Tuesday and back out of hospital on Friday, and the joint's much better. So yeah, I'm going to give American Customs something exciting to look at when I go through the airport X-ray machines in September.
Nice. Yeah, every time I fly, because I've got some metal in my back, they give me the business. They're like, do you have something keistered? I'm like, no. You can check, though.
I'll show you the 8-inch long scar I got on my butt. That'll get rid of it real
All
quick.
I do
But all you do.
All I do is take like half a blue pill before I go through airport security, and that gives them something to deal with. No metal involved. Just a weapon in the pan.
Take all that shit out of your face. You're
like, have you tried dressing yourself again?
What?
Oh dear. Yeah. All right. You be time for you to go. Yeah. Drawn properly. Off to bed.
Off to bed. I thought you guys were in the future and it was daytime.
No. 8 o'clock at night. Thursday night, 8:30.
It's just Thursday night there, so they're in the future, but they're like.
Oh shit! Was it Wednesday today? I was supposed to teach class. God damn it! That's what happens when you get high every day. I'm just saying. Don't die, Johnny.
I missed this.
Taking the puka shells off. Taking it off. We're done.
Oh, you don't want to get laid anymore? Is that what happened, Chris?
Thanks, buddy.
Wait. Are we about to do shirts off broadcasting? Because I'm completely down for shirts off broadcasting.
I'm down for fucking shorts off broadcasting.
The gauntlet has been thrown. Steven, are you in, buddy?
You wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I can't tell if you're frozen.
So hairy.
Is it just that much?
I would just look like I had a wool shirt on. I don't even know why. Like you would want to care. See it. I don't even want to see it.
Are you that model you painted, like the wolf thing for War Machine? Is that you?
I wish I was that guy.
Yeah. Well, one day I might turn into this guy if I'm not careful.
Oh. What was that? Demon Prince?
Yeah, it's the Raging Heroes Miracle Demon Prince, I do believe.
Yep. Yeah, they call it Prince of Gluttony. Or something.
Oh.
Is it story time yet, buddy? No?
Are we doing this?
Chris, why are you hiding?
Because he's a bit nervous about his first exotic modelling opportunity.
Yeah, this is pretty sad though. It's like underage nudity on Johnny's channel.
Broadcasting, and nobody else took off the shirt.
Well, he ran away.
He's gone to go.
Oh shit! Oh my God, you are disgusting.
Make that Chewbacca noise again.
Probably sponsored by Revca.
What?
Oh, that's your Ruka.
Yeah. Bedtime yet? I think it's bedtime ages ago, buddy. I think you've been doing a very good job of stalling Mummy and not getting off to bed. As it wasn't story time 2 minutes ago.
Okay, so we're not doing shitless broadcasting, because that didn't work.
Alright, guys. Looks like it's time to go.
Well, part of me feels like this has been an almost successful episode.
We're not done yet. We've got at least 2 more hours.
I'm fucking done. I gotta go running in the morning.
I'm an old man. I have to pretend to do something tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that too. I'm mostly just pretending. I'm gonna walk my dogs and call it running.
We have 3 viewers right now, which is off the chain. There's 3 people we need to feel sorry for.
Viewers. Post a comment
It's
saying
probably it's Tom Richard,
I'm gonna have nothing else.
fan, Mr. Malorian, and
There's
Once Bitten. Those are the 3 people watching right now.
Well,
fruit.
just for once
And there was-
bitten, there's a little bit for you, buddy.
And you know what? On that note, I'm gonna go.
See all you gentlemen later.
See you guys.
There was no way to stop that. So, yeah.